Mic check. Alright, let's back at it again, boys. We're back at it again. Mic checkers. Alright, I think it's good.
League, a member of the United Nations, was crushed. Its people brutalized. 5 months ago, Saddam Hussein started this cruel war against Kuwait. Tonight, the battle has been joined.
For most, George Bush Sr. will be best remembered for this: America's first war against Saddam Hussein. Far more decisive and successful than the second his son would wage a little over a decade later.
We're not walking away until our mission is done, until the invader is out of Kuwait. And that may well be where you come in.
Its mission was accomplished in just 6 months. George Herbert Walker Bush was welcomed in Kuwait as its liberator. But to Americans, he was much more than a wartime leader. a man whose whole life seemed dominated by a sense of duty to country and to party. He was born in Massachusetts, the son of a senator, raised in America's ruling class, white, Anglo-Saxon Protestant. He was on his way to Yale College when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, and he enlisted aged just 18, America's youngest pilot in the war, shot down by enemy gunfire in 1944, rescued here after hours in the Pacific. From war hero, he became a self-made millionaire, setting up his own oil company after the war and striking it rich in Texas before beginning his move into politics.
But generally speaking, it's letting the market, it's letting the supply and demand do more than regulation.
George Bush's impeccable WASP credentials, wartime service, and money propelled him through 2 terms in Congress, Jones as US envoy to China and director of the CIA in the 70s. In the 1980 election that saw Ronald Reagan beat Jimmy Carter to the White House, he chose George Bush as his running mate. For 2 terms in office, they complemented each other perfectly. Reagan supplying the charisma of a former actor, Bush the competence of a technocrat. In 1988, Bush became the first vice president to reach the White House in 150 years, accepting his party's nomination.
My left.
It was a pledge he made to break. For much of his presidency, attention was focused abroad. World order, managing relations with Mikhail Gorbachev's Russia, and maintaining the special relationship with Britain, cultivated so devotedly by Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher. Ties that would prove invaluable during the biggest test of Bush's presidency, Saddam Hussein's invasion of Kuwait. The world saw a new kind of warfare, fought with new claims about precision bombing and surgical strikes, keeping casualties low. The coalition.
Very good people helping me do it. I really don't lose sleep. I shed a tear for those that might be lost in combat. We've had very few losses. And I gotta tell you, I feel each one. Like we're going to continue this, and we're going to prevail.
If America was grateful for George Bush's leadership, it didn't show it in the elections that followed. He proved no match for the more youthful, more charismatic Bill Clinton.
I don't want you to read my lips, and I sure don't want you to read his. I do hope you will read our plan.
Bush retired from politics, emerging occasionally for skydiving feats with his sons, and helping support his eldest, George W. Bush, in his political ambitions. The two proved very different presidents, one quietly spoken but effective and skillful, the other brasher and louder, leaving a far more questionable legacy. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News.
¡Diablos! ¡Me dieron! ¡Ah! ¡Me estoy muriendo aquí, maldición!
Take action against the New World Order and to resist them.
Watch this DVD and listen to the eyewitness testimony about explosions going off before the first plane even hit.
We're one of 300 families that came up here to get away from the collapse of the American civilization.
You guys heard of the Philadelphia experiment? It's kind of interesting.
Chase Bilderberg, heads of state from New York, officials in our government, holding a secret meeting.
We've got a camera right here, so we've got this area covered and this area covered.
We got it. Do this again.
Some would call it an obsession. I don't have much of an interest in anything else, really.
I have this inner urge. I just have to expose the New World Order to people.
Your New World Order's going down! We're not just flying!
live in a very stressful world, and it's showing on me. It's showing on my health.
I am afraid of being targeted because of these things.
We have the jury box, we have the ballot box, we have the cartridge box. We still have our gun.
Right now you see the media not doing their job, not covering how our soldiers are being wounded, how Iraqis are being killed. We have to break that barrier where speaking truth to power, when we're looking them right in their eyes and confronting them on their lies.
Stop your fear-mongering, John McCain. We know the truth.
We need a new investigation, sir.
It's almost like the entire New World Order apparatus has been scripted as if it was written like a screenplay.
We're just one more false flag bombing away from martial law. The windows are still intact.
There's a massive conspiracy in the highest levels of government to contrive the point that an actual airplane came crashing into the building and people died.
One of the favorite tactics of defenders of the false mainline reality that we're fed is, well, you guys just want to claim it's all a conspiracy because it makes it simpler for you. What do you mean I want to believe it's the government because it makes me feel better? That's 1,000 times more terrifying and frightening.
¡Me estoy muriendo aquí! Espera, voy a vendarte. Mierda, estuvo cerca.
Alright, guys. Efficients, thanks, brother. Off the gritty sounds good. Check your hangouts. I sent you a message that day that I last streamed. Just make sure you're like getting messages on there though. And then just let me know at least.
Listo. ¡Me estoy muriendo aquí!
Respira, yo me encargo. Mierda, esto estuvo cerca.
Oh, okay. No, I sent you another one though on that last stream I did. So I guess it's gonna take 3 more weeks for you to get that one. Yeah, I know, man. I'm telling you, that's weird, man. Ever since you wanted to do that live hangout, you know, that's when it happened. Because I never got that message until God knows when, and no way. Wow, November 7th. Wow. Yeah, and you did that hangout like way before that, remember? I don't know. Well, like I said, it's all good. Well, hopefully we'll... Or you know what? I'll send you like a different... We'll try to do some other way. I'll definitely message you on Hangouts after this, so let's see what, you know, if you actually get it, like, you know, respond to me, and then I guess we'll go from there. But, yeah, good seeing you. Hope everything's good with you, sir.
Ese maldito no se levantará.
Hope everything is good. And you know what? I'm thinking with your videos, too. Because actually I just checked like maybe a few days ago and you dropped some videos, and like I said, I never get notification. I gotta keep resetting the bell, and I did that the other day, and obviously that's still not working. You know, very you know, people always asking for proof of stuff like that. It's like, hey, if you don't want to take my word for it, you know, I've been sub to you for a while now, and like I said, it just started recently where I'm not getting your notifications now since we last like spoke on that. You know, but it happens, people. It happens.
Solo quedan unos pocos. Listo. Tengo un retorno. Veamos qué hacen con esto. ¡Cuidado! Un cazador, atención. Bomba activada, cuida tu trasero. Un turista menos.
¡Ay, mierda! ¡Tengo que vender esto!
Informado menos. Esos turistas están liquidados. No volverán a intentarlo por un buen tiempo.
Ooh, good first game, good first game. But yeah, it seems good old Herbert is either retired or he is dead. I don't know, but I guess, you know, we'll never know. We'll never know. But I hope you guys heard that nice little intro there. You know, as we know, all these so-called POTUSes are, you know, voted in by themselves, not you people. Yeah, I gotta rewatch, I think, like 3 of your last vids that you did, because like I said, I never get a notification, and then a few days ago is when I went into your channel, and I'm like, well, you know, let me see if you're doing anything recent, and yep, there you go. For sure, you had a few vids up, and but yeah, what do you think of George W. leaving? You think he's retired? What's your thinking on it? I think yeah, like I said, we can never know. You know, right about now we can never know. All we know is everything they put out there is half truths, so we could never really know. We could speculate by, you know, the way they've been going. So that's why I'm just saying he's probably retired. He's probably living off adrenochrome still under their underground bunkers that they've been making, prepping themselves for whatever's to happen. Yeah, exactly. You know, look at his father was always also CIA too, if you remember, and you know that dude goes back ties with you know, Tesla and all that too. And then yeah, exactly. Then him with what was it, Reagan? I think. Yeah, him and Reagan. He was like vice president for Reagan, and then he became president. Yeah, you know, it's like I said, if you really look at it the way, look at how the news is even portraying it. It's like a little movie. It's like a little dramatic movie leading up to a hero that they've been building. You know, I don't know. Yeah, it's like they groom him. They've groomed him since you know. And then of course Barbara Bush. I don't know about all that, but we know she looks very familiar to Mr. Crowley. So, and it's probably a man as well. It's not even a woman. So there's also that. I don't know, but like I said, people, do your own research. You know, learn what's going on in front of your faces, people. You know, learn the people they're putting up in front of you. You know, being your commander-in-chief, as they put them. You know, learn about the people that are up there that, you know, you guys are thinking you're voting for when actually they're already selected. Look at that, I lost connection. Here we go, the lost connection. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, the Trump card. You know, like I said, it's all like drama. It's all the tip of the spear. I don't know if you heard of that. I've been seeing people putting out he's like the tip of the spear. If you go look at the tower, the Trump Tower, the way that little section of plants or trees, whatever they are, you know, that looks like a tip of a spear. I don't know. Like I said, there's nothing coincidental about that. That's like pre-made when they made that building. You know, if you go look at old pictures of Trump, you know, he went to some academy or something, and he's like at the tip of the picture. You know how it comes in. You know, they were all standing in like a certain pattern. I don't know. Like I said, it's very cryptic, you know, and that's how they work. You know, symbolism, cryptic shit, whatever. So we know what happens at the end. We're ready. We know what happens at the end. You know, it's all good. Yep, there you go. You know, we know all we gotta do is endure our personal, you know, cross that we gotta bear, and that's it. It's like deal with your personal stuff, your family, you know, friends that are actually trustworthy, all that good stuff. Wake the ones that need to be waking up, and you know, just move on to the next. If that person don't wake, everybody's gonna make it. That's a fact. People think, no, everybody's gonna make it. He loves everybody. We're all brothers, sisters. No. Trust me, everybody's not gonna make it. Not everybody deserves it. Fake aliens, yep, exactly. You know, I think next year coming, in my opinion, I think they're definitely gonna do something with this alien stuff. They've been prepping for a while now. I think they want to definitely put something out there so like everybody sees it. You know, it's not gonna be just a UFO, like, you know, random UFO that somebody grabs on video and then, you know, posts it up or whatever, or says, oh, hey, I saw something. You know, I think this time they're actually gonna want everybody to see. It's gonna be like a major kind of event now. You know, definitely 2019 is gonna be very interesting. Ooh, look at this fool. You got him. Yeah, like I said, people just need to seriously just kind of look at stuff. You know, I'm just getting tired of the mainstream sheep that just don't want to listen. But like I said, hey, to each its own. It is what it is. Some people will wake up, others won't. That's all it is now. It's like, I ain't worried about. I ain't worried about everybody now waking up. It's too time consuming to be like, oh well, everybody will wake up. Yeah, yep. I remember you were doing that like little series about the UFOs, and like I said, once you started doing your lives a bit, and then when you know, you asked me to come on, that like I said, that's when it all. I never got your notifications no more, your videos. You know, I had to keep resetting bell, but obviously it's not working. You know, like I said, it's all good though. I'll start. Like I said, I gotta go back and rewatch your vids. It's, you know, it's nothing major. Even if I miss it by a couple days or a week or whatever, but you know. Like I said, as long as the info is being put out there, I think that's what's important now. That's, you know, before I used to be like, well, you know, what can we do with now it's like the information you put out there, it's like, hey, you either want to watch it, you want to learn, or you don't. That's it. It's like you've done your part. You don't gotta babysit, you don't gotta spoon feed people. You know, I think, like I said, that's why I use the gaming. Like I said, it's like, hey, these kids, you know, I'm sure some of them might be interested and be like, hey, you know, that kind of makes sense or whatever, and then they go research. That's all I want these kids to do. Yep, the ignorance is bliss thing. Yep, exactly. You know, well, yeah, you know, everybody said it, I'm sure, in their time of their life, you know, oh, ignorance is bliss. And I'm sure most people never really take the time to actually learn what that phrase actually means, like what's it actually saying. You know, and that's exactly true. They put that phrase exactly to what it means, that you rather be ignorant and, you know, be comfortable in that little lying world that they put you in. Oh yeah, a double molly. Oh, look at that. Shiv him. He must have not had a shiv. But yeah, let's see, going back to this bushy thing, you know, this dude's like I said, definitely been groomed in my eyes. They're all some are groomed, and then some are, you know, I guess they find them. Ooh, watch this. Pow. You know, it's like they Yeah, they're picked, and they're definitely a lot of most of the presidents are related. I don't know. Go research that too. Go research that too, people. Trust me, that bloodline. Obama's cousins, I know to somebody. I think to Bush or somebody, or Clinton's. I think he's like cousin to Clinton's. They're definitely related. And that's how they do it. They want to keep all that bloodline presidency intact. They don't want nobody without the same blood to be president. Or money, I guess money. Maybe money will buy it for you, like Trump. You know that's another dude that was groomed from birth. Well, by his parents, anyways. What was it? That's how his father started that dummy company or whatever, and ever since he was like 4 years old, they were already putting money set aside for him. Seriously, people, if you guys don't know, go research. I'm telling you, people are so lazy to go read some stuff. You know, that's how Trump was already making money at age fucking whatever it is, 4 or something, where his dad put up a trust fund from those apartments that they made in Brooklyn or whatever it was. You know. Yeah, people, like I said, people need to wake up. Wake up. Like I said, this is home stretch. This is definitely crunch time for research, people. If you guys aren't on it, you know, I said that in the other video, this is it. It's like next year. Next year, I'm telling you, it's good. I'm sure they'll be setting up a lot of who puts a damn bomb over? Oh, look, he's down. Dorco, come and get me. Over here. Oh, but of course, this guy was waiting. Trump, Hillary, or yeah, see, they are okay. There we go. And isn't Obama like I think cousins with one of them too, or is it somebody else? But I don't know. I heard Obama's like part of it too. You know, yeah, the member. What did George Carlin say? If you're not a member. If you're not a part of it, you're not a part of their little club. Oh, yes! Come and get me! Somebody get me!
Ese está bien muerto. Yo me encargo.
Hell yeah, boys.
Gracias. Mierda, tengo que vendar esto.
Yeah. That's their little club, their little bloodline. And that's the thing too. It's like they, you know, they're like, oh yeah, oh shit. We go back down. You know, obviously, yeah. I'm just wondering if some of these ones that claim it, that they are though. That's like the only thing. It's like, it could be just, hey, they made their money and they bought their way in, but you know, I'm sure some of them definitely their lineage goes back to all that Eva Fallen and all that. You know, because that is fact. Book of Enoch, guys. Book of Enoch. I've said it. Go read that. Get to know who you're up against in this spiritual battle. That's all it's been since day one. It's all been a spiritual battle. All this other shit is all materialistic crap that was made to keep you guys in check. Wow. See, there we go with the corner shots. The corner shots, people. The corner shot glitch there. Book of Jasher, yes. Book of Jasher, Book of Enoch, yep. Jubilees, yes, sir, yep. And I have that on my I don't know if I have it on my main account, but I know I got it on my Smurf account, the Rick Rolled. I got a good playlist of all that stuff, guys. Go check it out. You know, all you gotta do is put on your little earbuds and listen for, you know, you don't gotta listen to all of it in one whole day because it is long, but take the time, you know, when you're going to sleep or whatever. Maybe it'll go into your head that way. Ah, damn, man, these guys are together forever over here holding hands. He's gonna pick him up. Yep. Definitely just take the time, people. Those books are long. Book of Enoch's not that long. Like I said, if you do audio, you know, I prefer reading, you know, the Lost Art that people don't do no more. Cause they're all consumed with phones now. Ooh. Oh shit. Ah, they got me. Actually, I ran. I should have fucking crawled over there. Damn it. More concerned tweeting. Yeah, exactly. Social media got everybody all indoctrinated. Like I said, it's mostly the kids. Even though some adults that I know, they're like in their fucking 50s and shit. They're over there posing selfies and shit. It's like, dude, I know you didn't grow up with internet. Why, you know what's... But hey, like I said, to each its own. You either get it, you wake up, and you change, or you don't. That's what it's all about. It's like you live and learn. You know, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've done my shit, but I'm just happy I'm awake. You know, thank the Lord. Because I definitely didn't want to be left in the matrix, as they say. I don't think I want to be stuck in there, in that ignorant bliss society. Yeah, yep, that is true as well. Yes, you know, that's how you know some atheists that wake up, they're reborn. You know, that's true. Exactly, he chooses us. That's true. You know, all you gotta do is just make that attempt. I think that's what it is that we gotta do. We gotta make that first move, though. Definitely, we gotta make that first move, and then, you know, it's It's that choice. Definitely. Real wisdom comes from the... Yeah, there you go.
Muchachos, las luciérnagas están cerca. Dispárenles o les dispararán.
And that's, yeah, that's the research that I keep saying, you know, we gotta do that research. Everybody has to do that research, find that truth, and then there you go. The wisdom comes from the Father, exactly. You know, it's not all gonna be given by him. You know, we gotta put in that work as well. That's basically our job here in this materialistic world. You know, be in it, not of it, though. That's all it is. And then once you know the truth, the wisdom will come. I saw him. Oh, look at that. Right on the freaking side.
¡Listo!
You know, when I personally woke up, like I said, I've always done the research, but you know, as in everything though, you know, that's like I said, it is scary at first, but hey, you know, once you start seeing it in every little place, it's pretty much just second nature once you're awake. Exactly. Yes. That's why I always do that. I myself was in in their gang, as they put it, in their little military gang. Yeah, I did weekend war. I was a weekend warrior for 7 years.
Gracias. ¡Cúbreme, maldición! ¡Tengo que vendarme!
But yeah, exactly. That's, you know, that's what they teach you in there. You know, like I said, that's what I take out of that place. You know, a little bit of discipline, tactics, gun 1-on-1. That's what I took from that place. You know, Desert Storm, you know, Desert Storm was back then. Which, hey, speaking of Desert Storm, see, there you go. That's where good old Bush, you know, good old Bush and Son. You know, the son did. Basically, the son finished off what the father started. You know, Bush Senior was the one that started the war and all that on so-called Sudan, Hussein, when he wasn't even part of it. Part of the big drama show. That's all he was part of. They just wanted us to be against certain people. Come get me, come get me, come get me. You know, that's all that was. They just wanted to put that terroristic fear in our heads. You know, to hate the Muslims, and you know, they're all terrorists. so we must hate them. You know, that's all that was. And like I said, I was part of that for a long time, you know. I remember that. But like I said, once 9/11, I think like I said, 9/11 was a big eye opener for a lot of people, and you know, since these higher ups were setting up to do it anyways, so obviously they knew some people were gonna wake up, you know. Yep, exactly. American Zionists, Nazis, and you got the white supremacy. Like I said, those are like the key things now. Obviously, it's all elites and mostly Zionist Jews. But you got their little branches of Boule, you know. They got the other minorities trying to buy them.
¡Rápido, maldición! ¡Me estoy muriendo!
Sigue respirando, yo me encargo.
No puedo seguir así.
Albert Pike, yes, there you go. That was the Major Mason. What was it? 1777, I believe. All I know is it's been over 30. It's been like over 30 something years that, you know, their little Masonic shit's going on.
Vamos. Sí, ese está muerto. Ese está muerto.
Okay, there you go. 1871.
Listo, vamos.
Yeah, Demolay and all that, you know. Like it's like I said, it's all their little heroes, I guess you could call it. That's what they must call them. They probably have like all pictures of them and shit in their houses. You know, they're over there idolizing them and shit.
Muy bien. Listo.
I like I said, I always imagine like some of these get-togethers they must have and shit. They probably have it all set up with you know, with all their little heroes. They got little pictures of everybody, and then, you know, they probably got their little ritualistic pentagrams and shit.
¡Hey, justo allí, un uniformado! ¡Muerto! ¡Muerto!
Damn, look at that. Everybody oh shit, he's over here. You know, that's how they have to have it.
Cúbreme, debo vendarme. Una ciérnaga, cuídate. Uno menos. Ese maldito no se levantará.
And then of course, don't think Alex Jones sneaked inside the Grove over there. Hell no, they let him go in there. They let him go in there, you know. Like I said, that's another that was by design. They planned all that too.
Muy bien, listo.
I wonder if Mr. Jones is gonna say something about Bush dying, because he was a major. He you know, he talked about Bush a lot. That's why that second half, that was like a little Alex Jones piece. You know, that's why I like using these past vids like from Alex Jones. You know, now knowing that he's a puppet. Look at all this stuff he said though. You know, it's like people need to you know, use that kind of stuff against them themselves, you know. Yeah, exactly. That dude was a major mix with lies. Like I said, I remember when he first came out, I was always listening to him, man. You know, and then of course him being Bill Hicks, which in my opinion, exactly. You know, that's another little thing. But yeah, you know, he was talking a lot of stuff, yo. He was talking a lot of stuff, and then now when you replace some of that old stuff, it's like, hey, just use it against them themselves. Use their puppets against them. It's like, hey, this dude was talking shit about you, dude, and he's part of your crew, your controlled op crew there. So yeah, that's the funny part about these puppets. The little games they play. I'd rather play these kind of games right here. Not no, let me hide and do this kind of shitty games. Oh, there he is. Go in there with the smoke, dude. Yeah, fucking worked.
Espera un momento, te vendaré. Mierda, estuvo cerca. ¡Cúbreme, maldición! ¡Tengo que vendarme! Muy bien, listo.
He's gotta be in the back. Or upstairs. They usually hide in the back or upstairs. I don't see nobody though. He's probably got fucking bombs up here. Oh no. Don't tell me he's back in the other side. Wait, let me see. Yeah, test drive, don't be unlimited. There you go, exactly. And then, you know, those that what is it? Those that hide in the dark will be brought to light. Those that do their deeds in the dark. Wow, this dude's fucking camping somewhere that I don't know where the hell he is. Oh shit! See, he was upstairs. Oh snap! All right, we're going over there. Look at this guy. He was being sneaky baby over here in the back, even though we were back there. There he is. I don't got no throwables though, but I'm gonna craft something right now. Oh, Molly should do it. Oh. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I think that's exactly how they want to keep you guys dumbed down. You know, putting all these mainstream dumb shit in your heads, and everybody eats it up instead of worrying about what's really important and what's really going on around you, in your face, and you're allowing it. That's what it all comes down to, people. Keep it simple, do your bit, and watch how things change. That's what people need to realize.
Bien, muchachos. Las luciérnagas están cerca. Dispárenles o les dispararán.
Al diablo con ellos.
Listo. ¡Vamos!
Well, that was a sneaky shiv there. I'll give him that. Alright, let's see if we can get that re.
¡Cayó un turista! ¡Que vengan! ¡Mierda! ¡Ahí va uno! Muy bien, amigo, estoy listo. ¡Diablos, amigo! ¡No puedo seguir así!
Fuck, he was right there.
¡Cúbreme!
¡Listo!
¡Listo, vamos! ¡Boom! Hay un turista menos. Ese maldito no se levantará.
¡Me estoy muriendo!
Espera, te
aquí!
estoy vendando.
Gracias.
¡El maldito ha muerto!
¡Cayó un turista! ¡Ahí va uno! ¡Listo, vamos!
Ese está muerto. ¡Boom!
¡Dios! ¡Estoy aquí!
You know what? Let's be little scrubs and use the burst.
¡Cúbreme, maldición! ¡Tengo que vendarme!
Muy bien, amigo, estoy listo.
Ah, fuck, he's over here.
Listo. ¡Vamos!
¡Bomba activada! ¡Cuida tu trasero! Uniformado muerto. ¡Ah, está muerto!
Vendarme la herida. Veamos qué hacen con esto. Un turista.
Terminé. Vamos. ¡Uniformado!
¡Con cuidado, hay una luciérnaga! Uno menos. ¡Dios! ¡Estoy herido! ¡Mueve tu trasero aquí y ayúdame!
¡Muevan el trasero y ayúdenme!
He's bad, he's bad. Are you bad? Are you bad, bro?
¡El maldito ha muerto! Activé la bomba. Mierda, tengo que vendar esto.
Here he is. Hitting that last man box.
¡Hey, un turista! ¡Un turista menos! ¡El maldito cayó! ¡Fantástico, este lugar es nuestro! No van a regresar nunca más.
Told you, anybody can use that dumbass fucking burst rifle. Alright, let's go to some entero. Alright, let's turn that down a little bit. Alright, so yes, I think we've established the Herbert retirement. You know, he's probably sipping adrenochrome right now saying, my legacy that I left. So, I don't know. Like I said, the way these guys been lying since day one, we don't know if he's dead or if he's sipping adrenochrome. But all I gotta say about Barbara, definitely looks like a dude and definitely related to Aleister Crowley. Alright, that's all I gotta say to that. Go research, people. Go look at photos. Go fucking look. You know? Because if that shit don't look like, you know, like something there, I don't know then. I don't know. But it definitely looks shady as if. It looks shady as if. Alright, let's see how we do in interrogation. I'd rather go to dam. Let's go to the hydroelectric map. And the dam it is, people. Some nice moves. Thank you. I'm going back to the regular roll loadout though. Like I said, anybody that's using a burst can basically do all that stuff. It's an easy gun, easy downs. You know, I prefer using other guns than that one. The tac, I could deal with the tac, okay? That's a scrubby gun too, but the tac, the shorty, yeah, those are the three. The burst rifle OP, tac second, shorty semi OP, and of course the shotgun. That's the scrubbiest of the scrubs.
Cuídese. El grupo vio a algunos uniformados por aquí. Al diablo con esos tipos.
I think I'm gonna change hat and mask on the next one too. Like I said, I don't think we don't gotta speak more on Herbert Walker. You know, the two last names. These guys love that. So corny, I'm telling you, corny shit. Double last name. Like I said, these guys always gotta work off symbolism. Fucking corny gay shit. Where the hell are they? Oh, they're there. Oh, you know what I could, I did finally, get to see, oh, fuck. That new Halloween. I saw it on torrents, a couple weeks ago, and, me, like I said, you know, we know about movies and all that. You know, Halloween, Sam Hain, I already did video on that, so don't, please go rewatch all that if you don't know what the Sam Hain purpose, you know, the celebrating the harvest of the new moon, all that, fall. The storyline it's well made. It's well made. Ah, you bitch. Got me. Yeah, I had to use 2 guys though. Very, like, the plot was good. Like I said, it fit well with the whole storyline. You know, they even used the same original mask, and I believe they used the same original actor that played him. You know, they brought back Carpenter, so all that. Yeah, like I said, once you establish all that, you know, it's got to be a good. It's got to be a good. It has to be good. So yeah, I definitely, for you horror fanatics out there that like horror movies, definitely check it out. It's well made. Well made.
¡Diablos! ¡Me dieron! ¡Rápido, maldición! ¡Humo! ¡Cúbreme! ¡Tengo que vendar!
Oh yes, we got it all, boys. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do no spoilers because obviously I don't want to be that dick that tells what happened. Even though I'm sure everybody's already seen it, a lot of people have seen it already, but I did. It was good. So yeah, let's see what else. I saw this movie called Pimp, which is definitely indoctrination for them feminists, for them lesbos. You know, and I'm surprised that Mr. DMX, after all that talk about oh, you beach, hell no. That was bullshit. This guy better stop it. Yes! Even though it was with a shotgun. Yeah, that movie Pimp's like indoctrinating for these lesbos, you know, giving them more ammo. You know, I'll just give you the plot. I'm not gonna, like I said, no spoilers. This girl raised by a pimp, which was DMX, played by DMX. And then basically he's the one that teaches her, you know, so-called the pimp game. And she basically, you know, follows the dad's footsteps, I guess, and learns the pimp game, as they say. The funny thing is, like I said, it's indoctrination for lesbos, you know, be more manly and all that shit. And now that girls can be pimps too. And not just that though, also also she had a girlfriend and she was white. So there you go. That's another little push on that. You know, like I said, people, if you're being consumed by these agendas and letting them pick your fucking way of living, your sexual preference, if you're letting mainstream do that shit. So, yeah, you know, good luck with that. What you people need to do is, like I said, wake the fuck up. Man, woman, that's it. I've already, like I said, go rewatch my vids on the transgenderism vids. I think I included them with my 9/11 ones, so go watch, please. I'm not gonna, like I said, kids, endure. I know it's tough now. I know it's a lot tougher. I know it's a lot tougher. I know it's a lot tougher for you kids now, but hey, that's just gonna make you stronger. Don't get pressured into that gay peer pressure shit. Hashtag gay peer pressure. Hashtag gay transgender peer pressure. Alright? Don't get consumed with all that, people. Don't get consumed with that. I'm telling you. You don't wanna be in that shit.
¡Atención! ¡Venga, hay un turista! ¡Un cazador! ¡Atento!
Haha, dummy. Should have thrown that shit a long time ago. Look at this dumbass. Hey, he got him. Shit, go open that box, people. Go open that box. Muerto! So yeah, that was that movie, Pimp. Let's see what else. Oh, look at this. What an awesome. If I only had a ship, people. Where you going? Where you going?
El maldito no se levantará.
Fucking wrecked. Frosted Flakes. Yeah, there you go. Eat your Frosted Flakes every morning. GMO based. Good luck with that.
¡Listo! ¡Un uniformado menos!
Me estoy moviendo aquí.
There you go, Frosted Flakes. What's up, Frosted Flakes? Go Frosted Flakes. Kill for a kill. Ooh, this little bomb there.
¡Bomba activada! ¡Cuida tu trasero!
Oh. I doubt they're gonna come this way. Let's see.
¡Arde, maldito!
Ah, of course. Of course. You guys better rush it.
Uniformado menos.
Yeah, look at everybody getting all all sentimental at the end there. Sheesh, people can't play normally anymore. So what the fuck happened here? Alright, let's see. Trying to get the music back, guys. It's always good to have some vibage. Come on. Alright, let's see. There we go. That, people, means we have touched there we go. So let's see, yeah, so I talked about that. Let's see, Pimp, Halloween movie, what else, I think that's all I've actually watched. As far as movies, anyways. Let me see. Oh no, replicas, people. What am I talking about? I just watched that one like a couple of days ago. Watch Replicas with Keanu Reeves, man. Learn what's forthcoming in a few years. Well, actually, they already have it, but for us to be seen, probably another 10 years, maybe close to, maybe less. Like I said, people, if you don't know what the end game is, it's transgenderism, which they've been pushing on you kids, and the transhumanism. All right, they want your mind hooked up to the net. They want your mind, soul, essence / soul hooked up to the net. All right, so you guys can be a little hive mind, you know, a little worker bee. They're workers. All right. But yeah, that's definitely a good flick to watch. I would definitely recommend people watch that. Replicas with Keanu Reeves, Mr. Reeves, and you know, he actually talked about the pedophilia that's going on with the kids. You know, go read up on that too, people. You know, of course he's got to be part of the... El maldito no se levantará. Mueve tu trasero aquí y ayúdame. Lo tengo. Uno menos. Muy bien. Listo. Let's go hit the box over here. So yeah, that was all transhumanism. Watch Ex Machina too. That's a good movie to, so you guys can see the neural plans for your brain to be hooked up to the net. Because Amazon, you know, Amazon wants you guys to just sit at home and be lazy mofos and just, you know, be a mindless fucking sheep ordering shit from Amazon and getting it delivered by drones. Bomba activada, cuidado. Estoy ciego. Mierda. That's that plan with Amazon, man. Black Friday shit. Oh, I had that fucking smoke going on. Everything would have been fine and dandy. Yes, Mono. I'm playing the electronica right now. Very good when you game. I like listening to this stuff when I'm gaming. It gets my heightened level up. More relaxed and control of my movements.
Un uniformado menos.
And you know what other old school you guys could watch? Logan's Run. Watch that. Watch 1984. You know, Donnie Darko. Mr. Darko Donnie over there. The Wabbit.
Listo.
Of course, the Matrix movies. I don't know, like I said, it's just funny how, like I said, close people I've tried waking up, they didn't get it. They didn't get what was being shown to them since day one. Since day one, Chaka. Since day one.
Cayó un uniformado.
Since day one, Chaka.
Veamos qué hacen con algo de humo.
Since day one, we get it now? Do you get what I was saying? Actually, do you get what Robert was saying?
Un uniformado menos.
Oh, you killed them all. Fuck. Yeah, the energy Chaka. Remember Robert? Like I said, they did to him what they had to do in the military. But all good.
Cuídate. Cayó un uniformado.
Yeah, these guys are like hiding in the cracks and shit, but we got all Interos. Let's go. They're opening it. Pick him up, pick him up. Oh, there he is.
Espera un momento, te vendaré. Uno menos. Gracias. Un turista menos. Diablos, me dieron. Ese maldito no se levantará.
Yes. And that's how we tie it, boys.
queda menos.
Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, look at that. Oh no. Got him at the last second there. Look at. This idiot's gonna want to try to open it.
¡Ayúdame! ¡Justo aquí! ¡Veamos qué hacen con esto!
Ese está muerto.
No opening the box, sir.
Cúbreme.
Ooh, yes. Got me back.
Espera.
I got the shiv and 2 smokes. Let's go,
Muy
baby.
bien, listo.
Where is he? Over there in the back? I think so.
¡Diablos! ¡Me dieron!
He's picking him up though. Oh yes, look at this guy. I didn't even know he was already there. GG. Oh my god, that was funny. So let's see. Crunch time, people. Like I said, crunch time. This is crunch time, guys. This year coming is crunch time. Get busy. Get busy with that research. You know, like that old school song, get busy y'all, But it's not the Pee Wee Herman, alright? It's not the Pee Wee Herman, this is the research NWO, alright? What Mr. Herbert Walker was telling you guys. A new world order. I should put capital, keep the little government thing going. It's all good. He's all good. Oh, and we lost connection to host. Oh, here we go again, people. Here, let me back up and go back in. I don't want to mess that shit up. So yeah, that's the only shows I've seen, people, so far. Trying to think of what other good one. Anything lately, actually. Oh, Venom! I actually caught that Venom too. Yeah, the push of the duality, host body system, and that shit. And like I said, look, when the people that grew up with the comics, and like I said, this back in the 60s, man, when originally Stan Lee came out with Spider-Man, you know, I don't know what year, but all I know is it was a long time ago. Okay, you know, some people were already awake on this stuff, right? Like I said, predictive programming, people, that's why they use all this social media shit on you. They're fucking conditioning you to accept what's coming. So when you have, you know, when you got Spider-Man coming out, you got Venom. Yeah, you know, come on now. Venom is, like I said, it's an organism of like fucking nanoparticles. You know, that nano fluid. So, you know, the black goo, whatever you want to call it, but you know, I think I got a vid on that too. AI, I think it's in the AI videos I did. So go watch that. Listen to the fucking audio on there. All right. Don't, like I said, the transhumanism and the transgenderism is the last two puzzles.
El grupo vio algunos uniformados.
Once they set these two things into motion, and I'm talking about, you know, motion as in it's already happening. Like I said, they have the shit for especially AI shit, you know, but they're not already out there with it. You know, they're showing it in movies and shit. The transgenderism, that has already been pushed out. It's like Bruce transgendered, fucked that all up. He sold his soul for that fucking movement to start. So that was that play. So yeah, that's what Venom was all about. Like I said, and they're like making it look cool, you know. So people, like I said, it's all to make you the dumb ones be like, oh man, I wish I had some unknown organism, nano fluid, fucking black goo on me and give me super strength. And then I could talk to it. Like I said, if you don't see the bigger picture of that's a demon, you know, inside you, and basically that's how the host body, that's how it is. That's what we all are. We all have that already. Beach. Fucking sandbags. Forgot that shit.
¡Mueve tu trasero aquí y ayúdame!
Oh my god, no way. Yeah, you know, that's how this all works. You know, you have to get right, get rid of that evil Venom, whatever. Since we're talking about Venom, yeah, you know, just use that as an example. Get rid of that. That's what you want to get rid of, so you can be whole and one with yourself and the Lord, and that's it. All right. You don't need a demon inside you to tell you what to do. Ah, I knew he was there, dude. I should have turned around more. I thought I saw like a little red name plate on there, but all right, let's go back over there, see if we can get the same guy. Is this city still fucking here camping? Damn. must be scrubbies. So yeah, that was Venom. Let's see. What else? What else I see? Damn. Trying to think what other shit I've seen, man.
¡Uniformado! ¡Uno menos!
See how easy it is? But the teammates I have right now, they're not stepping up too much. Or they don't know how to play interrogation, I guess you could say that too. This guy's climbing up on top of there. Oh, only got one down. And of course now you got people killing them instead of interrogating them. That's always fun to watch your teammate do.
¡Listo, vamos! ¡Veamos qué hacen con esto! ¡Con cuidado ahí! ¡Sí, cayó un turista!
Look at these guys are not even doing shit, but yet. Oh, I was gonna say.
Hay un turista menos.
You fucking interrogate him now?
Mira, yo me encargo.
¡Un uniformado muerto! ¡Dios! ¡Estoy herido! ¡Diablos! ¡Me dieron!
I got it.
Ahí va uno.
¡Listo, vamos!
¡Listo!
¡Humo!
¡Un cazador, atención!
¡Hey, un turista! ¡Un uniformado! ¡Mierda! ¡Con cuidado, hay una luciérnaga! ¡Me dieron maldición! ¡El maldito cayó!
I think I'm gonna climb upstairs. Ooh. Yeah, let's go up here. Go!
¡Dios! ¡Estoy herido!
Ah, you...
¡Diablos! ¡Me dieron! ¡Mueve!
¡Un atacado, atención!
¡Bomba activada! ¡Cuida tu trasero! ¡Hay un turista menos! ¡Ese maldito no se levantará! ¡Mueve! ¡Uniformado! ¡Ese está bien muerto!
Alright, that's burst rifle, guys. See how easy it is? So like I said, it's a pussy gun.
Muy bien, amigo, estoy listo. ¡Boom! ¡Estoy ciego!
Oh. How did that bomb not get him? That was bomb extra we had too, because that smoke went off way too fast. Oh, here they come.
¡Cuidado, hay una luciérnaga! ¿Sí? ¡El maldito ha muerto!
Alright, now we just wait till these idiots leave. That guy's still there? Yep. Fuck. Damn it. Holy crap, how did that not kill him? Wow. The armor, I guess that's what it was, yeah, the armor.
¡Con humo!
Looks like this one's gonna be a tie. Wow.
¡Arre, maldito! ¡Hey, un turista! ¡Un turista menos! Terminé. Ese maldito no se levantará. ¡Cúbreme! ¡Tengo que vendarme!
Damn it, man.
¡Diablos!
Oh, that guy's already upstairs. This guy got a Spectre? The fuck? Alright, let's go one more, guys. I think yeah, that's how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. Like I said, I will keep saying it. Get them. Oh, look at that, capital figures. Figures. But yeah, I'll keep saying it. Like I said, you single moms out there, I'm telling you, better teach your kids correctly. You single fathers up there, teach your kids correctly. Alright? Don't alienate the mom, and you single moms, don't alienate the dad. I'm telling you, the worst thing you could do in your fucking life is keep kids away from their parents. Alright? Stop pushing beta fucking mates that you're so-called hooking up with and shit.
Las luciérnagas están cerca. Disparen antes que ellas.
Sí, sí. Oh my god, it's so hilarious. And you beta homos and beta chicks that latch onto these fucking weak ass fucking single dads and moms. Don't think it's not gonna come back to you, alright? Especially when you're going along with the BS. Alright? Especially when they're not your kids and you're out there and you're out there trying to play mom or trying to play dad role. The fuck out of here.
Ayúdame, ayúdame, mueve tu trasero aquí.
You got nothing to do with those kids. And you never will. Alright? Understand that. Get that through your thick skull. Like I said, have your own seeds. Alright? Unless you can't. Unless you fucking got no dick, you got no balls, you're a pussy motherfucker. Or you're a beta bitch with no eggs. Alright? Those are the only kind of scumbags that fucking go latch on to other people's kids. Alright, like I said, have your own pussy. That's if you can do it right. Alright? Like I said, listen to my Time's Up vid. Right? That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing.
Espera.
She was loving it.
Terminé. Vamos.
Alright. So, forget what you heard and get with the proof.
Uno menos.
Oh my god. Dude, and the cover, of course, cover's nowhere. This guy's coming in running now instead of running when I was going there. Yeah, these teammates don't know how to play. How to play it right. Oh my god! You know what? This guy still got the burst. I might as well keep using this scrubby ass burst.
Listo. Terminé. Vamos.
Oh my god, there's somebody there. Holy crap, these guys are all fucking camping.
Cúbreme, debo vendarme.
Yeah, look at that guy. He's still there. Two of them were there now, just camping. Alright, let's do this. Please give me the hit stick. Yes. Alright, let's see if the camper's still there. Yes, he is. Look at that. Holy shit.
Turista. Uniformado caído.
Holy schmoly.
Cuídate. ¡Que vengan!
There we go.
Lo tengo.
Finally, this guy knows how to play. See? That's how you play. That's teamwork. Oh my god, but what's everybody doing over there? Oh, they got him. Alright, let's see. The box should be right here, I hope. Yep, there it is.
Activé la bomba. Cuida tu trasero.
Figures. Alright, let's take the high ground this time.
Diablos, me dieron.
Yeah, come get me, come get me.
Espera, te estoy vendando.
Good shit.
Mierda, estuvo cerca. ¡Estoy herido! ¡Herido! ¡Diablos! ¡Me dieron!
Dude, when you heal, I don't know what it is, but that looked like a complete heal to me, but I guess it wasn't. Oh, man. And of course now everybody left. Ah, forget it, they're opening it. Well, at least I'll get a click, I guess. Alright, there's your... Stop using that gun. That was here. Let's pick a different. Let's go to parties this time. Let's see how we do with another team. All right, one more, guys. Alright, let's see. Actuality, we're gonna... do a nice little rewind of, let's see, a 6, 3... let's see...
Take it smart.
There we go. Come on. Sheesh, finally. Back to the wharf. Back to the wharfage. What is that? Yeah, I can't see it on my screen, dude.
Everybody's screaming. Screaming and blowing your mind. I take it smart.
Oímos que hay provisiones en el área y también algunos uniformados. Nos cuidaremos mutuamente.
Yeah, it's only an illusion, guys. It's only an illusion. It's all in your mind. Nothing to see here, folks.
Targeted because of these things. We have the jury box, we have the ballot box, we have the cartridge box. We still have our gun.
Right now, you see the media not doing their job, not covering how our soldiers are being wounded, how Iraqis are being killed. We have to break that barrier. We're speaking truth to power. We're really looking them right in their eyes and confronting them on their lies. We need a new investigation, sir.
It's almost like the entire New World Order apparatus has been scripted as if it was written like a screenplay.
We're just one more false flag bombing away from martial law.
The windows are still
There's
intact.
a massive conspiracy in the highest levels of government to contrive the point that an actual airplane came crashing into the building and people died.
One of the favorite tactics of defenders of the false mainline reality that we're fed is, well, you guys just want to claim it's all a conspiracy because it makes it simpler for you. What do you mean? I want to believe it's the government because it makes me feel better. That's 1,000 times more terrifying and frightening.
Is it me, or do all banks feel the same? That's why.
There has been a philosophical root to control others since man could first convey a language or put it in writing. As soon as people had power and one slime ball that came out of the ocean developed into a stronger man than his neighbor, somebody had the inclination to control someone else. You can see a mirror image of society really watching little children even at a preschool. And you can see factions already starting at 4 years old. Who's going to be the strongest, who's the fastest, who can outwit the other guy, and who can bargain off the most Barbies and G.I. Joes to somebody else. George Bush Sr. just didn't stand up and say there's 1,000 points of light in a new world order. It didn't just start in 91.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations